Right, I should be streaming now. Hope I'm streaming. 60 FPS. All good, good, good. All well and truly good right here. Right, hold on a second. Allow me to just find... No, right, hold on. All well and truly good right here. Right, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Voila. Okay. Good, good, good. Right. Let me get a view of my own stream a second. For some reason, my OBS doesn't want to actually show it. I mean, if I'm quiet for anyone, you probably have to turn me up. This mic that I've got on right now, which is my headset microphone, my gaming headset, it's been known to be quite quiet, and I'm not sure how to actually turn it up. So, if this mic is quiet at any point, I do apologise. I've tried to adjust the audio as best as I can, so you can actually hear the game and me. So if anybody's got any problems or anything like that, just let me know through chat, and I'll see what I can do about it. You will have to look at my desktop, which will be a bit boring, but if I Alt-Tab out the game or even press the Windows key, it switches me back to my desktop. For some reason it minimises the game. I am not sure why it does it, it just does. But anyway, so I hope everybody's doing okay. Really do. Hope you've all been doing mighty fine. It's been a while, I'll say that. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, by the looks of it, that's already a bit too quiet. Right, hold on. Hold on. I'll bring that down a little bit. There we go. And if anybody's wondering what I'm using to get this wheel to work, I'm using a program called X360CE. All it is it's an emulator that tells whatever game you're playing. It tells you. Oh God, sorry. My brain's on a bit of a go slow today. It basically just tells your PC, hey, this guy's got an Xbox controller on, even though you don't have one on. That's basically all it does. It just tells your PC to register said racing wheel as yeah. It basically just tells the PC, hey, this guy's got a racing wheel on, and you can configure the buttons on the wheel as if it's a controller, basically. Like, for instance, I've got my gears set as the bumpers, so I mean, like, I can go through all gears. Oh, hell, that sweet turbo whine. But yeah, so yeah, and like I've got my pedals, I've got the accelerator right here, and then I've got the brake. So if you ever want to play this game on a racing wheel, you can use X360 CE, and if it doesn't work, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. I'll try and do some research and see what I can try and figure out why it's not working. But for the time being, the whole point of the stream, hence why there's no music or anything. I've not put any music on. I'm not putting any music in post-production after it. I'm just gonna leave it raw, and the whole purpose of this is a way for, like, if the people want this on in the background, it's there. I will be doing races, missions here and there when possible. But the vast majority of this is simply just going to be engine noises, fast driving, not really much talking. There'll be talking here and there, but yeah, so I guess let's just get driving, I guess. Fuck you. I've got no mirrors, so I can't see anything. Right, let's go. And people will very quickly understand why I love this game so much. Because for the people that don't know, Need for Speed Heat is one of those games where you can fully customize a car, you can change the body and like how it looks and so on and so forth. So you can alter all that stuff. You can change the engine parts, like you can tune your car like how it sounds and so on and so forth. It's a very well put together game actually for a game that came out in 2019. So, to be honest, I would, like, even though the game came out in 2019, I would highly recommend playing it. Genuinely, I would. It's a very, very put together game. Now, the only downside is it's surprisingly graphically intensive. It's very intensive. So, if you've got a low-end PC, fuck you. If you've got a low-end PC, good luck. Oh, and just proof that I am playing on manual, right? First of all, I can do many things because I know what people might say, like my own family, for instance, because a lot of my family don't believe I can drive. Yes, I can't drive on public roads, but I know how to control a car, right? So, hold on. There we go. For instance, I can go up a gear from stationary, like so. That small little number, it changes. And for instance, if I was to accelerate without changing the gear, there you go. But then as soon as I press the gear, so this is probably one of the first few times I'm in full control of a car. I remember, I mean, like, if my dad chooses to come on at any point, hello. But I used to drive my dad's car. Don't worry, I did have a provisional license. It's not like I was driving it unlicensed or anything. But, speeding camera, lovely. Yeah, so I used to drive my dad's car a lot. And I used to love doing it. And then I moved out. And to be honest, I do kind of miss it. I used to love driving his car. And my dad drives one of the older Honda CR-V models. So for a first-time driver, as in for a first-time car, it's not too bad. It's alright. I mean, yeah, the steering, I mean, it would probably be better that I learn how to drive in a car that didn't have powered steering. I'm pretty sure my dad's got powered steering. So, but I mean, if anybody's got any tips on what I could possibly do, like for this game, for instance, like any challenges or anything, like, you know, anything of those sorts, let me know, And like, even if it's something as simple as this, no racing, just driving, try my best to follow the speed limit, which is 60 miles an hour on here. But you're not going to enjoy that purely for the fact of, like, if I was to slow down to one of the speed limits in the game, which is 25, look at how slow you go. That ain't 25 miles an hour, that's 10. It's alright. This is my best car, so if anybody wants to see my car collection, just let me know. Because I've got 16 cars, I think on this game. Okay, fuck you. Bro. Bro. Get out of my way, bro. Bro! Oh my god. My car. You wrecked my car. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, what are you? You're new because you have not got a tick on it. What are you? Oh. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Even though, I will admit one thing. My car's a little too powerful for that. I'm not sure whether to use the Aston Martin. Because that is currently my only black market car. And the car that I'm driving right now is that. My main vehicle in this game, the car I use all the time, is this one, the Plymouth Barracuda. It's a brilliant car. Now, my only complaint with this is its handling. It is so bad at handling. It's unreal. But I'm tempted to race with the first car I got in this game, which is this. With the custom wrap and all sorts. Yeah, this is my girlfriend's car. Not literally, but this car has been customized, decorated, and everything via my girlfriend's request. This car is hers. Now, to give her a bit of glory, I suppose I can race with this car. Right here. Let's do it. This is the car that she decorated, so props to you, my lovely. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Oh, turbocharger. Let's go. Manual gears still, by the way. Manual gears still. Bro is playing dirty. What are you doing, bro? Get off the road. Her bro is playing dirty. Right. Now the only problem is, and you just saw it then, the handling on this car is trash. You basically have to drift around every corner. Come on, these straight bits of road are what my cars are good at. Because they've got so much power. Like, especially my... Bro! Learn how to corner, bro. Get out of my way, bro. Come on. What happened there? There we go. Thank you. Now my one complaint about this game is drifting. So, because sometimes it doesn't want to work. Like, the way you drift in this game is you turn really hard and you slam your foot down on the accelerator. That's how you drift in this game. Sometimes it doesn't register. So if you see me go off the track at all, it's because the pedal's not registered properly. But like, if you see me adrift like that, it is because I've slammed my foot down on the pedal. You can't hear it because I've set this microphone up so certain sounds you can't hear. There we go. There we go. Finally got the hang of it. Kind of. I don't know why I speed up so slow in fucking 5th gear, considering I'm meant to be in 5th gear. Well, not anymore, I'm not. I'm meant to be in 3rd. There we go. Game, thank you. Now, admittedly, I'm not that good when it comes to manual gears. It just makes me feel good. I do prefer it on automatic, because I'm a much better racer when it comes to playing on it automatic, because I'm very good at car control. So I will do the same race, but I'll do it on automatic gears. I will only do this race on automatic, so I can show you what I mean. I'm much better with automatic, and you'll see me change the controls, so you know. Right. Settings. Driving. Manual. Automatic. There we go. Gearbox type automatic. So now, I ain't got to stress anymore. Okay, thank you, game. I'm not... Right now, I am not in control of the gears at all at the minute. The game's in control of it. So, I will do the same race, but I will do it on automatic gears this time. So you can see what I mean by, like, especially for the new drivers, for a racing games, I wouldn't jump into using gears straight away. Because sometimes, especially when it comes to driving quickly, you have to adjust to controlling the car first. Me, for instance, I'm still not that good on manual gears. I'm okay with it, but sometimes I do forget, because I started to play the game on automatic gears first. First place already. I see what I mean? Because now I'm focusing on controlling. I'm focusing on drifting, steering, the speed I'm going, the speed that I'm going when I enter a turn, as well, because that's something you have always got to account for. Oh, juicy drift. Absolutely juicy that was. Oh my days. That adrift was sexy. And that one. Yes, please. Give me more of those. Like, right then, obviously, you can't see it, because obviously my camera's not on, and I'm keeping it off, because I'm tempted to not use my webcam anymore until I get a better one. But right then, if you noticed, I went off the road and I turned really hard. It's because my drift didn't initiate until late, which it does get annoying. I'll admit it, it does get annoying. But once you get the hang of it, like for me, I've already gotten the hang of how to control a drift with a racing wheel. And let me tell you, it is worth the experience. Watching yourself be in control of a car at a high speed, being able to control drifts, it makes you feel so good about yourself. And I really would advise it, because you feel so powerful. Oh, hello there, 8th place. I didn't even realise that I started to lap people already. Okay. I would do the same race in the best car I've got, which is my Lotus Exige, as I call it. It's a really good car. And what are you driving? Ford. I think that's the Mustang Boss 302 that guy was driving, I think. I don't know. Either way, it's a good car. I just like my Nissan. First place for the second time. There we go. Voila. Now I will switch it back to manual. And you'll see me do it again so you know that I'm not BSing. How much money have I got actually? Because I might buy myself a new car. Even though I've got... Right, firstly, I'm going to change it back to manual even. And then I want to change my car. And I can do that literally right here. Which is a way that I found out. B, change car. Right, how about I go for probably one of my best sounding vehicles in the game, which is actually a very hard choice. It's not the best sounding car in the game, it's just the best one I've got, which probably has to be my car. This is the first car that I bought. The Plymouth Barracuda is the first car that I willingly bought. The first car I owned was the Nissan. I got that car for free. But this car is my best sounding car. Hold on a minute. And you'll hear what I mean. Hold on. For those car lovers out there, I'm going to go quiet. I am going to wait until my stream updates on my phone so I know it's there. Right? Which right now it has. For those car enthusiasts that love the sound of engines, this one's for you. This is a car I fully customized. I chose the engine noise for this. I made it. So, I am going to shut up. You guys can just listen. Now, I will warn, I might go off the road at times, because the handling on this car is terrible. Like, right then, for that turn right then, I was holding the steering wheel as far as it can go. Which is, I believe, like 270 degrees, I think. And that's as far as it goes. I don't know why I'm doing this. What was that? A bullet. How far do you go? Ooh, and it's a new one. Okay. The requirements: 250. I've got 259 power. I need 240. I will switch my car up to a good one, which will probably be this bad boy right here, 293. I know it's got a low power, it's got a low high speed, but look at that acceleration. It's my fastest accelerating vehicle I've got in this entire game. And let me tell you, I will give you a bit of a test. Right, I will speed up nice and slow, and then I'll turn around. I'll do it here. I'll turn around, and I will just slam my foot down. I will slam it. Right, you ready? Because I might miss the gear change here, because it's too quick. Oh, that turbo, man. Now, this car does have good handling. For instance, a full turn at 60 miles an hour, I can do a pretty sharp turn. but I do want to do that race. I get quite a lot of rewards for it. Oh, and for the people that don't know, on that mini-map, those red triangles, they are police. Sorry, in Americans' case, they're cops. And when it comes to driving at night, they do become an issue. If I drive into them, they start chasing me. If I speed past them, they don't. However, when you play nighttime racing, which is where you get reputation points, if they see you, they chase you. Because night racing is, well, in this game, illegal. Because they're not sanctioned events. They're not, like, watched over or, like, supervised or anything. They're just street races. Yes, now the power of my car can be seen now. Yeah, buddy. Now the only problem is this car sometimes doesn't want to drift properly. It takes too long to start a drift. Like right then, I started the drift and it did not want to start. It is the one thing I do not like in cars in this game. For you to be able to start a drift nice and early, or to like oversteer to start a drift, you have to use drift specified game parts, which I do have. I just don't like using them. So really, it is a fault of my own. And for what I'll do, I will use my girlfriend's car again, or the Aston Martin. I'm not sure which I'm going to use yet. And I will switch the parts to drift parts. And I will do the same right. Yep. See what I mean? That wheel was turned as far as it can go. And it did not want to drift. I'm going to win it anyway. But I do like being able to drift. And when I can't drift, I get angry when I can't drift, because I like drifting. Anybody else that has tried to drift, like as part of my friend group, or the friends I've got, not a single one of them knows how to control a drift in a game like this. And it's just because I like drifting that much. When I first got the game, the first thing I would learn how to do is drift. So drifting is the only part of this game I'm very good with. But even with the skill I've got at it, sometimes if you have too many drift parts on, it becomes almost impossible to control. Because you'll start sliding as if you're driving on ice, or you're fucking hydroplaning. And for those adult drivers out there, you know how bad and how hard it is to control a car that's hydroplaning. You know how bad it is. You cannot control that thing. I mean, like, if you're holding the accelerator down, you cannot control it. However, to drift, you basically have to accelerate. But the drift didn't want to initiate that time either. There we go. I might do it with the Aston Martin, to be honest. Oh, for that one person in chat, I'm not sure who that is, but there's two people watching. I know one of them's me on my phone. Would you like to hear an old, raw-sounding engine? Like an engine that's, like, really old. It sounds absolutely brutal. It's so raw. And it's this guy right here. Chevrolet C10 step-side pickup. 19 and 65. This car has the most primal, powerful sounding engine out of any of the cars I own in this lot. Well, it is between the Chevrolet pickup truck and this guy, the Ford Mustang 65. These two have one of the best sounding engines I think I have. Well, not best as in like, oh my god, it's so good. Best as in, it's raw, unadulterated power. This guy is the best old sounding engine I think I have in this entire game. Now you can't really tell right now in idle, but as soon as I start going, you'll hear what I mean. Hold on, I will go slowly at first. Oh, you can kind of hear it now. Oh, you wait. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't sound that special, but bear in mind this is an engine from 1965. It's such a beautiful sounding engine. Like, yeah, it's customized. I've got a turbocharger in it, but that's by the by. Now, my other best sounding engine, if I can find the nearest garage. Hello, cop. Oh, you know what? I'll be back in a second. Hold on. Hello. Right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was going to the nearest garage. That's what I was doing. Because if there's one thing that I can say, and this is more of a case of, if anybody watches this either whilst I'm streaming or like post-production, give me like a list of some games that have, and Assetto Corsa is not one of them because I already know it anyway. Lucas, thank you. Yeah, I am a fanatic for engine noises. I love the sound of cars. Personally, the types of cars, like for example, some people who might watch this will very highly disagree with me here. They might do. For example, this car, for instance, the Aston Martin DB11 Volante, right? This is a modern car. Now, some people will say the car looks and sounds good. But, in my personal opinion, I don't like it. I don't like cars like this, for instance. Cars that look all like, you know, cool and shiny and like curvy and so on and so forth. But I don't like box cars either. You want to know what cars I do like? I'll show you. Types of cars I do like. old style. Old style. Old style. Very old style. I like old cars. I love old cars. I love how they sound. I love how they look. Like, I know they don't perform well, is in for safety, unless it's been customized or adjusted to suit, like, modern day, like, road safety regulations and stuff like that. But if I could get my hand on an old car, I will tell you this now. If the day ever arises where I can, like, drive like a really old car, let's say, I would. Because I love old cars. If it was up to me, I would only buy old cars. I wouldn't buy like the Ford Focus or like the Ford Fiesta or stuff like that. I'd buy like the Mustang Boss or the or the Plymouth Barracuda or the fucking Chevrolet. I think it's the Chevrolet Camaro. I love old cars with a passion. So this is where I want to be. Right here. There we go. Alright, let's have a look. Right, an example of a car I love. Right here. Curvy. Old school. Another car I love. The Chevrolet Camaro SS. Beautiful car. The Ford Mustang Boss 302. Beautiful car. The Mercury Cougar. Very good looking car. But cars like, for instance, the Honda Civic Type R, not bad, but I don't really like it. Or you've got cars like the Volkswagen Golf GTI. This car, I like its performance, I don't like how it looks. I hate how it looks. Ford Raptor F-150. Not a bad looking car at all. Don't like it. The Ford Focus. Still don't like it. Right. I forgot why I came in here now. Oh no, can't remember. I was searching for a new car. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, I don't know though. A BMW i8 Roadster. Nah. Porsche. Nah. I might get that, to be honest. I'm not too sure. I might go for it. I don't know though. For the other people in chat, what do you think? Shall I get this? A Lamborghini. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. A Countach 89? I don't know. The people in chat, I mean the two people that are in it, do you think I should buy this? I can afford it. It's 216.5 grand. And I've got 219. So, shall I go for it? I mean, I don't actually have an expensive car in this game yet. The most expensive car I have right now is I think it's the Dodge Challenger? I think it's the Dodge Challenger SRT I've got. Should I go for it? I want to know. I want to know what you people think. If anybody says yes, I'll go for it. Because I'm tempted. Every car in this game, like, as soon as you buy it, every car has its own unique sound. Now, if you upgrade the engine, I think you've got a choice between 5 different engine sounds and different engine types. They all sound the same. As in, it doesn't matter what car you put it into, it sounds the same. So you've got 5. So you basically have 6 unique sounds for an engine. You've got the stock, and then the 5 other different engine types. But every single car has those engine types. And I'm wondering what this car sounds like. It's not the strongest car. I mean, hold on. What is the most expensive car that I have again? No. No, it's not. Hold on. The car that I was just talking about was that. No. Okay, then. My most expensive car would be... Hold on. Hold on. Most expensive car would be that. BMW X6M. That's my most expensive vehicle. But I want to know, shall I go for this Lamborghini? If no one answers, I'll buy it anyway. Because I want to buy it. I'm not being very fair here. Might go for it. Although this is a black market car right there. That is the car that I am supposed to get next. Hold on a second. Right. Oh. Right. Shall I get that Lamborghini? I would like to get that Lamborghini. I want to get it. What do you guys think? Should I get it? I'm tempted. Shall I buy it, chat? I'm tempted. Shall I buy it? I want to know. I want to get it. Hold on. Shall I get it? No one's answered yet, so I assume yes. I don't know though. I'm tempted. Really am. Right. Just so you know, chat, my girlfriend might be calling me in a second. So I'm gonna count her as a guest. Hold on. Right. Give me a second. I know it's a bit annoying me just being sat here on this, but just give me a sec. Right, she ain't answered yet, so I'm going to call her anyway. I'm going to briefly turn my camera on. Hello, chat. I'm on a full screen it just for a second. This is the wheel I'm using, by the way. This right here. It's got no force feedback, and it's very annoying. Very annoying, actually. Please ignore the camera quality, for for God's sake. I know it's bad. It's why I don't really turn my camera on anymore. Because it's bad Why is it flipped that way? I look weird. Ugh. Ugh. Why do I look like that? Perfect timing. Give me a second, chap. Hold on. Hold on a second, please. You're about to have a special guest. Ignore the lag. It does that whenever I load something up. Hold on. It's gonna take a while to load, and ignore that. Please. Ignore that. Oh my god, it's taking a while to load. Hold on. Please. It didn't let me join the call. If anybody's seeing this, I'm sorry. Nix, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. I tried to join it. I really did try. It didn't let me. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Please. Just hold on. Alright, that's one. Hey. Sorry. If you saw on the stream, I tried to answer the call and it just went kaput. I am on my face cam at the minute, but I really tried. I'm sorry. I really did try. Right. Because no one in my chat has answered me yet, whoever is in my chat, I did have 4 viewers at one point. Shall I buy that Lamborghini?
Yeah, go on then.
You want me to buy it?
Yeah, can you get it in pink?
Hold on. Right, let me turn my video capture device off. Bye-bye, chat. Back to my screen. Let's go. Right. So you're saying to buy the Lambo. If you want to go on the stream, go on the stream so you can see what I'm doing as well. So you can see the car that I'm looking at.
Yeah, well. Also with my
Ah! Someone said yeah. I'm buying it then. I don't need your opinion next.
Oh, I've got a new account. What's your account name again?
KTDLRDSC. Oh, hold on a minute. I need to hear how this Lambo sounds. Oh, oh, that's good. Hi, Logan. Oh, bro, this Lambo sounds ace. All I have to do is just add the right engine to it, and it should sound absolutely beautiful.
I can't find your channel for some reason.
KTDLR_DSC, the same as my Discord.
Yeah, it's what I searched up.
No one add my Discord, for God's sake. I mean it.
Your stream is so behind compared to the...
Yeah, you want to know why? Because I've altered the settings for a maximum video quality. I am not bothered about latency. I care about quality. Because I can see how delayed my stream is. Very delayed. Oh, I'm a little confused because the guy that told me to buy the Lamborghini told me to not say their name.
That was me.
Why? Why did you tell me not to say your name?
Because on my channel no one knows my name.
Yeah, but I'm still streaming. Oh, you're on about your real name.
Yeah.
I didn't even realise that was you, if I'm being honest with you. I didn't.
I'm trying to fix a USB drive, but it's not working.
Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. If I swap my parts over, I can put all my good parts inside my Lambo.
Yeah.
Hold on. What do I have the super stuff inside of? I think I've got
The
it all.
amount of times this has crashed my PC,
Logan,
I'm not happy.
Can you send me a link of Keenan's Discord? For some reason I can't find it through Twitch.
What, that the video?
No, Keenan's. Also, I can't save mine for some reason. I don't know how.
I can only save it because I'm on the online version, and that's the way you save it.
Oh, the fucking Lamborghini, man. This car is absolutely beautiful. So good. I need it to have an even higher acceleration. Even higher. What? Oh,
I don't know if to go to college tomorrow because I'm just too tired and can't be asked.
Well, like, here's a bit of advice, Logan. Sorry. Go to bed. There you go.
Yeah, but either way, I will be up in time. I just don't want to go to college. I don't have it in me to go to college tomorrow.
Your education is important, pal. Do not make the same mistake I used to make, which is skipping days because you can't be asked to go.
I'm literally joining the army, so
You can't guarantee that you'll be able to get in there.
I know, but it's only for 1 day. I know you're probably like, oh, it's 1 day. There's still something, but
Yeah,
we're doing nothing at college. We're doing barely anything in lesson. It's all gonna be recap, and I know all that shit. I can't be arsed. I didn't mean to swear on your stream, my bad.
I swear anyways, alright. I'm pretty sure most of my viewers are not children. I hope. I'm 18. I'd much rather not have kids watching me.
I want to fix this USB drive. It's scanning and repairing it, but it won't let me close it. It fixed, but then it's only allowing me 32 gigabytes access out of 2 terabytes.
Right, now it's time to do what I love doing to grind out my coins, which is going on the oval and then going on the oval right near spawn, and then just
Yeah, like,
going around on it. Huh?
I don't know if I can. Everything's glitching out.
Oh, and a piece of advice for you, chat. After this video has gone out, well, after the stream has gone out as a video, do not get Windows 11 if your PC isn't good, because my friend's got it and his PC almost went kaput.
It didn't work. It wouldn't let me get it.
Oh. Why didn't it?
I can't find the channel.
Right. Remember to set your filter as channels. Wait, next, I sent you the link to the live stream on Messenger, which will take you to my channel anyway.
Where?
Huh?
Oh, found it.
Why the fuck is someone called Magical Fingers?
I don't know.
She's crying on me.
Right now, I'm currently exploiting the game for like 5k every single lap I do. Because it is not difficult to exploit this game.
Breathing.
Every single jump that I do on that ramp, I get 5k. Huh?
Oh, you're
Everything's
on
frozen. Why can't this PC catch up on itself? You're updated, you've got everything, you've got storage, you've got RAM, but no, you don't want to work.
Okay.
and you can't even close a simple window. I can't
Race
force close
time.
it, I can't force restart it.
Race time. Race time. I would like to race inside this Lambo, but I also would like to speed up horrendously fast.
Fuck it, the PC's getting reset. It's the only way I can think of fixing it.
My Lotus. Nix, are you on the stream?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, but I'm gonna lose
What?
all my fucking shit.
What car do you want me to use? Bearing in mind, I will tell you, a car has a number on it, right? The recommended number for the race I'm about to do is 220. This Lambo is at 240, right? And for you to see the numbers on the cars, look at the top of the screen, and you'll see a number with a car symbol. Any car that you see, which is above 220, you can pick. Yeah? So, not that one. That one's fine. That one's fine. Definitely not that one. This one, I know I've beaten the race in that car before, so that car's fine. That car isn't fine. That car's definitely fine. This car's fine.
Thanks.
This car is fine. That car is fine.
Figure out your video tomorrow.
This car is
I don't think
fine.
you want to edit it tonight. So.
That car is fine. That car isn't. That car isn't. That car isn't. That car is fine. And that car isn't. And that's all my cars. So what car are you thinking of? Your car? You want to do it in yours? Or do you want a different one?
Mine.
Yours?
Mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need the money anyway. So I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's go. With the anime girl on the side of the car. She's gonna watch me race. And it's gonna be awkward as hell. Oh yeah. I got balls of steel. No, I don't. I've got balls of like cardboard. Let's go. Let's go. I need the money, so I'm going to race. I need to upgrade my Lamborghini so it can go quick. Very, very fast. I like that. Alright. Let's go. And yes, next I've just kind of stopped upgrading your car because your car is pretty good at as is. Once I've got enough money, then I will upgrade it as far as I possibly can. If that hit the wall, that's fine. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Your mother.
My rabbit wants to watch the live stream as well.
I think. Oh my god, bro. I think your rabbit likes engine noises. I don't know. I would like to think so.
My god, she almost crushed herself with cardboard.
Bro, what the hell? That is not. Oh, I just said the wrong word on YouTube. I said hell. And hell is not a good word, but I do not care. They could be as angry as me as possible, and I do not give a fuck. I will say as much shit as I want to say. And the YouTube can do nothing about it, because my channel is not monetized. Yet. I'm hoping it does. But I will never know. Until that day comes. Come. I shouldn't say that. But I did. Because I know that children don't like watching me.
Anna still hasn't called. You think I should? Nah, I'll make her sweat a little longer.
I would like to change my vehicle. Back to my Lamborghini. Oh yeah. I would like to put a fucking turbo. Oh yeah. What am I doing with my life? I don't know. But a part of me just wants to give up. I know that some of you guys share the same sentiment as me. But I don't remember asking. So, I suggest you pick it up and shove it. Because I am an absolute dick. But do I care? No. Will I ever care? No. Do I want to care? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I love not caring. How do the engines sound in this Lamborghini? Let's have a look. Oh. I like the way it is, although the acceleration isn't as good as it could be. But I do not give a fuck. It's fast. That is all that matters. You want to know what this car reminds me of next? The car from Back to the Future. That's what it reminds me of. Let's drive quick. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Damn. That didn't go as planned. I know my gear's too high, don't question it. I just like how it sounds like a jet engine slowly powering up. Bro, don't honk your horn at me, you entitled fuck. Whoa. Wow. I got really high. Oh, fuck. Ow. That's not my fault. Nothing happened. You know what? I'm going to set my gears to automatic for a little bit. I know it's defeating the whole purpose of this being a manual game, but I like being able to drift. So I'm going to drift. Let's start drifting. Oh yeah. Drift. Okay, this car's not cut out for drifting. Okay, do I have any drift parts available? Please tell me I do. Yes, I do. Hentai too. Why did I say that? Yes, I do. Hentai too. Right. Let's see how bad this is now. Because if I now turn too hard, I drift. Oh, that heavenly. Heavenly. Oh, yes.
No, above it,
Oh, that is cutting it close right there, man. Like I love drifting in this game. It's just a little annoying to control. Like for instance, Nix, are you on the stream right now?
yeah.
Would you like to see how much I have to rotate this godforsaken wheel every time I drift? Right, I'm gonna turn my camera on the stream itself. Right, I'm gonna minimize it a bit in the corner. I'll put it like that. Right, so I'll wait till it updates on the stream so you can see what the fuck I mean. Right? So you can see just how much I have to fucking move the wheel around to drift properly. Right? I'll wait till it updates and then I'll start doing it. And when I actually do it, watch what I do with the wheel inside the camera. And you are going to be like, huh? Right? I am on automatic gears right now, so I don't have to press anything. But as soon as I start drifting, if I want to control it, fucking, I've got to be weird with the fucking steering wheel. And that time I was far too focused on the actual stream itself that I forgot I was playing a game. Hold on a second, and you'll see what I mean once I get to a proper drift. And for the people who watch the stream like afterwards, like from start up until now, this is what I mean by I'm good at drifting in this game. But it's also what I mean by if you have far too many drift parts on, it becomes almost impossible to control because you spin out of control way too easily. I'm lucky because I can micro adjust the wheel as needed. Go on! Sustain it! Yes! You sexy thing! Checkpoint missed, I'm well aware. That's alright. Like, I love being able to drift in this game. Like, just watch my camera next. I notice how I'm doing fucking donuts. Look at what I have to do inside the camera to actually sustain the drift. Like, because if I don't do it well enough, I completely spin out. But I have to manage, like, accelerating in one direction whilst steering the other way to fucking This is what I mean. I'm very good at drifting in this game. Because I've practiced too much. It's not easy. I will admit that. It is not easy to drift in this game. Because it's got, like, proper physics in it. If you oversteer, it's going to oversteer the drift. You have to steer it the perfect amount to actually, like, initiate it and control it. Well, right, next. After I've done this, for the sake of the stream, would you like to see what happens when you do the typical thing that people do to drift, right? As in people that don't know how to. You know how they, like, turn it one way and, like, very slightly turn it, right? I'm going to show you what happens in this game when you don't control it properly. And you'll see what I mean by how easy it is to lose control of it, right? I'll start it as normal, right? You completely spin out. I'm just lucky enough that I know how to pull it back. Because some people can't. They just slam on the brakes. Plus, I don't actually mind doing this, because I'm getting myself a fucking free cash. I'm not bothered. The higher the score that I get on this, the more money I earn. 5k. As long as I keep doing this, I mean, I'm passively earning money. I'm on 37 grand. Because I'm just constantly drifting. And that's what happens when you steer too much. I did it just then, but by accident. I steered too much. Although, I've noticed sometimes the drift initiates and sometimes it fucking doesn't. It's weird. But this car seems to be the best car for fucking drifting in. It seems very controllable, which I like. But I wonder what your car is going to be like. Because I remember your car being notorious for spinning out of control of the drift parts. Because the Nissan, as in the car that I've allocated as yours, that car, it is a little annoying. Like, what I'll do, I will go to this race. I'm not going to start it. I will change... Right. I'll take my drift parts off. I'll put them inside your car instead. And then you can see what I mean by your car loves to spin out. Your car, I'm pretty sure, is like close to being a drift car anyway. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's not far off. It's like halfway. So if I now change the parts in it so they drift, like drift suspension, drift tyres, and then the drift differential. This car, if you look inside that box next, how that says off-road drift, road and race, you'll see where the dot is. This car is now basically a drift car. Like, full on. It's going to be shit in a race, shit off-road. It's going to be okay just on normal road, and it'll be very good at drifting. However, you want to see how easily this car can spin out? For starters, look at that grip. It's shit. I know this stream hasn't updated, but you'll hear it. It's alright. And then if I then initiate the drift, it's so hard to control it. Because you spin out. Your car is terrible for a drift car. Your car is more for like, yeah, one slight pull of the wheel and I've just one slight pull of the wheel and I've unintentionally just done a full donut. Because your car is terrible for drifting. It drifts too much. Like, yeah, like, I I have got myself a star, but I don't like it. I like it on the Lambo. The Lambo was actually the most easy to control out of all of them. So I'm gonna put all these back. And then I'm gonna get the Lambo back out. Like, I mean, if I was to drift in your car now, now that I've put the parts back to normal, it should be much easier. And this time, I actually have to slam on the accelerator to drift. Right then, every drift that I'm doing now, I'm having to initiate manually. As in, I'm not oversteering, I have to turn hard and press on the accelerator. Now the only problem with this, like yeah, it's really easy to control. However, my drift score is significantly less. And that's purely for the fact of I'm getting smaller drifts. Now if I was to change my car back to the Lambo. Lamborghini. And then put the drift parts back on it. Drift. Drift. And finally, drift. Voila. I didn't mean to press on that. I guess I'm doing a race in a fucking drift car. I know my stream's got a vape in it now. I'm not bothered. I don't care. Let's go. I already know how bad this car's gonna be at this race because of having to fucking get back on that track. Thank you. If I can beat this race in a fucking car that I've allocated for drifting, I'm gonna be so proud of myself. Oh, come on! Spinning out too much. And the annoying thing is, I can't change the parts mid-event. So I'm stuck with this for the whole race. Which is a very bad thing. You know what? Just to show people that I'm not actually bad, I'm going to change the parts back to what they should be. Because I'm paranoid of people being sat there like, oh, he's just shit at the game. Oh, he's just really bad at it. No, I'm not. I'm actually very good at this game. For instance, I've now changed the parts back to what they should be. Now I'm back to racing parts. This car is just the Back to the Future car, I swear. Come on. That's it. That works, sure, even though that's a very illegal move I just did right there. I skipped the track, which is highly illegal. You're not supposed to skip it. You're supposed to follow the track, not fucking skip it, and I skipped it. So for the people who were going to type on this, like after it was a video, oh, we're just bad at the game, you were saying. Like, oh my god, the fucking handling on this car is terrible, man. What is that? I know that I'm going into drifts at full speed, but that's all I know, and it's never failed me before. Like right there, full speed drift came in clutch. Right, come on. I've never done that before. I've never pressed the brake mid-drift. I always thought it would end it. I guess that is something I can do. And I'm winning this race without using my nitrous as well. Who needs nitrous when your car's fast enough anyway? Fuck you. Boom. 100%ed it. In 2 minutes. I wonder how fast I can do it in my other car. The fastest accelerating car I have, which is my Lotus. I'm curious. Let me change my car to my Lotus.
Is Logan still?
He should still be here. Right, let's play this with the Lotus, which has an acceleration of 8, which is very good. Let's go. I got the acceleration difference is incredible. I'm in first place already. That is incredible. However, the drifting in this car is terrible because I've altered it. It was good for cornering. Now it's not. Well, no. I mean it kind of is. If I was to look at how well the car performs. Come on, Lotus. Come on, girl. That's it. Come on. You're a strong girl. Come on, push through it. You're in first place. Do not fuck it up now. Do not fuck it up. Come on. That's it. It's getting late as well, God. I'm gonna end the stream after I've finished this race. Call it a night. One more lap. And I am about to start lapping people. Incredible. Every time I play this race, I lap people. Because my car's too quick. Bro, move. Just move, bro. Kaboom. Bro, my car was that quick, it started to raise into the air. That's incredible. I watched that right at the end. I want to watch it again on the stream itself. Because I could have sworn my car went into the air. Yeah, it did. The front end of it raised. Right. I'm going to end the stream here. Because why not? Big funny. It went